What's going on, guys? My name is Alex, and in today's video we're going to learn exactly how to make your reels go viral almost every single time. Personally, I've had multiple reels blow up. I've also had a couple TikToks reach over 1 and 2 million views, so I'm going to be using those exact strategies with you in this video today. So more specifically, we're going to be going over 5 strategies I personally use to make my reels go viral. So it starts off with the first one, which is watch time. So watch time is actually one of the most important metrics. Instagram and most other platforms like Instagram, they kind of measure how long someone is watching your video for, and they're going to use that as a main factor to determine if they're going to push it out to more people. So here's some ways to improve your watch time. Now, of course, one of the first ways to do that is keeping your videos short and to the point. Getting straight to the point of your video is a good way to keep people from just not swiping away right away. The second way is in starting off with an engaging hook. Now, a hook is really important because you have about 2 seconds to capture someone's attention. So starting off with a kind of a question or bold statement is very important. Add pattern interrupts. So any type of transition or type of movement is a good way to kind of reset someone's mind from being bored or kind of clicking off the video. And last but not least, making a list video. So top 5 websites I use to edit my photos or something like that. Any type of list videos are really great indications of improving watch time, and I'm going to give you an example of all 4 of these. So as you can see right here, this video is a great example of a pattern interrupt. As you can see, she does it twice. So if we take a look here, the first one is her just talking with her hat, and then boom, there's a transition, she goes into it, and then of course there's another one right here. So you only need about 1 to 2 depending on how long your video is, but this video is short to the point and it also has a couple pattern interrupts. So this is a great example of improving watch time. Okay, so as far as list videos goes, this video for me did really well. As you can see, over 8,000 people liked, and I believe it has over 100,000 views. But this is a top 5 list I personally put for tips on how to start affiliate marketing or tools I use to start affiliate marketing, and this video did really well. So list videos are great. They're also another example of a short but to the point video. But the thing with list videos are people love to see a list from the beginning to the end, so that it also is a good indication of watch time as well. Another important factor into getting viral reels is using specific hashtags. Now, hashtags don't hold the weight of importance as they once did, but they still do a good job of indexing your content to the people that are most likely to see it and enjoy it. So if we take a look here, using specific hashtags to your niche increases the chances of someone who was already interested in the type of content you're making to see it and enjoy it and like it. Personally, if you're looking for a website that has specific techniques and strategies to get the best hashtags for you, I recommend FlickTech. And in a second here, we're going to actually take a look at that. We're also going to read an article according to Instagram, how many hashtags you should be using. So let's actually take a look into all these. All right, so before even finding the specific hashtags to your niche, how many hashtags should you be using? So this video was recorded on December 1st, 2021. As of now, the recommended amount is 3 to 5 hashtags, and this comes directly from Instagram's creator account page, where they have a profile or a page on Instagram that give you tips and tricks for content creators. As you can see here, according to a recent post, Instagram's creators account users should be using about 3 to 5 hashtags. So you don't need the old-fashioned 30, and you don't need 8 to 15, as they once said a few months back. So 3 to 5 is the golden rule, and this is the post right here, and I'll also be linking the article for those that want to see it. But yeah, this is literally what they're saying to do, and this was the post. You don't need too many hashtags. You literally just need to let me pull up the post here. You literally just need to, these are the do's and don'ts, right? So do keep your number of hashtags between 3 to 5. You know, you don't need to use excessive. 10 to 20 is just too much, and it's going to confuse the algorithm. So keeping hashtags 3 to 5 specific to your niche. And let's take a look at a software that does a good job of finding the best hashtags for your niche. So in the description of this YouTube video, you can actually find the link to this website right here called FlickTech. And all you need to do is type in your keyword or hashtag, and they're going to give you a bunch of suggestions that are low, medium, and high competition. So if my keyword is, as you can see here, content creator, they're going to tell me what the best hashtags are according to that search. And personally, I like to use 3 to 5 of the medium. Actually, I like to use 2 or 3 medium hashtags, maybe 1 high competing hashtag and 1 low competing one. And that should round you about to 3 to 5. Most of your hashtags should be in the medium range because you don't want it too low where not enough people are searching, and you don't want it too high where it's just way too competitive. So you can select and type in other, different hashtags and stuff. They're going to give you a list of different ones. So FlickTech in the description of this video, you can have access to that. Before getting on the next tip, I just want to quickly remind you guys, I'm growing a new Instagram account and I'm challenging myself to grow this account as fast as possible. So if you guys would like, definitely give me a follow on coach_AlexRob. You can also DM me and ask me any questions or concerns. I'll get right to you within about 20 24 hours or so. So definitely follow my new Instagram, coach_AlexRob. All right, so tip number 3 is finding trendy sounds. So there are a couple ways to actually find trendy sounds. The first one is actually just going on your Reels Explore page and seeing whatever pictures have that upwards arrow in the bottom left. I'm going to be going over that in a second here. You can also just go on the creator's IG page. They actually just give you the trendiest sounds and trends in general every single week. And then last but not least, using TikTok is also a great way to find trends and trendy sounds ahead of time. Most of the reels you see are just trends that were popular on TikTok a few weeks before. So if you want to get ahead of the curve, you can do that. So let's kind of take a look at all 3 of these in action. So I'm on my Instagram account here and I'm on my phone just scrolling through the Reels Explore page. And as you can see on the bottom left of the screen, there's an upwards arrow. That just basically tells you that that sound is trending. If we keep scrolling, we'll see that this video has a music note in the bottom left. So that means this video is not, or the sound rather, is not trending. Now, of course, you can still have viral videos that do not use trendy sounds. But if you're someone that's looking for those viral sounds that are going off that you want to use, of course, use this method here. This reel also has the arrows pointing up in the corner at the top left there. So that's how you find those sounds. And all you have to do is actually go to the bottom right, click on the sound. Now you can save the audio and also just use it right away. And as you can see, a lot of these videos are getting a lot of views using this sound. So that's how you literally just go on the Explore page and find whatever sounds are trending. All right, so the second way to find trendy sounds on Instagram for your reels is to literally just go to the creators page on Instagram. And every single week, as we can see right here by this post, they have the Reels trend report, where you can literally click on it and they'll tell you what trends are popular and also what sounds are popular as well. So if we go over here, they're giving off some trends that are doing well. And if we go, they see right here, it says right there, popular tracks. So you can literally just type these tracks in and use them. And this is according to the creators page as well. So they're keeping their own data and reports to see what sounds or videos are doing well with certain sounds. So this is a second easy way to find those viral sounds. And then last but not least, the last way to find viral sounds are, of course, using TikTok. Now, this is another plug to go into the description and follow me on my new TikTok account. Again, creating a new TikTok to challenge myself, grow some new socials. Of course, if you literally know anything about viral videos now, most of them come from TikTok. So all you got to do is just scroll through the For You page. It makes more sense for you to go and find videos in your niche that are going viral and looking at the sounds and trends that they're doing. That's the easiest way to find the perfect sounds for you. And of course, you're going to find these ahead of time. So when they're coming on the Reels page, you already get a head start, and chances are you're more likely to go viral as well. So number 4 is no surprise. It is trends. Finding trends is very important, and it's a key way to explode your account. Personally, I literally just find some trends doing some simple market research. I either just scroll on my Explore page and see what people in my niche are doing and literally seeing what trends are working for them and replicate it in my own way using my own kind of words and my own spin. And of course, like I said with the viral sounds, use TikTok as a great way to kind of boost your chances of finding those trends earlier, right? Because those that get on the trends earlier tend to seek the biggest benefits and the biggest rewards. So all you got to do is market research, see what people in your competitor niche are doing. I would find 10 to 20 competitors and look at their top 3 viral videos over the last 1 to 2 weeks and just replicate that, right? Get a pool of viral videos that are working in your niche and then try to replicate that in your own way. Put your own spin on it. Of course, don't just take other people's videos. So literally finding trends are really simple. That is literally one of the easiest ways to find those trends and stuff. All right, guys, so rounding out the video, we're going to talk about one of the most important metrics, and that is engagement. So engagement has changed over the course of Instagram, and I'm going to be going over the biggest strategies. But if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to blow up this account going into 2022. So I probably by now, if you're still watching, you've enjoyed the video. So make sure you drop that like button and subscribe as well. So last but not least, engagement. So how to improve your engagement. First things first, we need to know some of the more important metrics. Now, remember, the first metric I talked about in this video is watch time. That, of course, is probably at the top pinnacle. But as far as the more mainstream engagement indications, likes and comments aren't as big as they once were. Now, of course, most viral videos will have a lot of likes and have a lot of comments, but the way to start getting the ball rolling on a video is the share feature, right? Shares are also very important. It's by far one of the most important things because the goal of these platforms, including Instagram, is to get as many people using it and keeping them on the platform for as long as possible. So shares are very important, and even saves have kind of taken a little bit more of a hierarchy over likes and comments. Now, this is all indicated by your call to action, right? To get more likes, more shares, and more saves, not only do you have to be presenting good, important information that people like or find valuable, but you got to end off the video by telling the viewer what to do, and this is called the call to action. So the formula for viral reels really just come down to this 3-step method right here: hook, story, call to action. You spend about the first 1 to 3 seconds hooking your viewer. So start off with a bold statement, an engaging question, then go straight into the story of your video, whatever it is, if you're providing value, if you're talking about your life story or whatever. And then at the end, you need to tell them exactly what to do. Like this video for more content on photography. Share this video with a friend who needs more help on their online business, right? Telling them specifically what to do is very important, because people scroll through videos all day long. They might just forget to like it if they enjoyed it. They might forget to comment. But one of the best things I have seen when it comes to viral videos, for me personally, is getting people to engage. Drop that comment. If you have a controversial topic, tell people and ask them, leave a comment letting me know what you think, right? Tell them to leave some type of comment. Share it with a friend who might need help with cleaning their house or something, if you're giving some house cleaning tips. Whatever the case may be, your call to action is very, very important. Telling them exactly what to do at the end of your video. So chances are, if you're doing every single thing I presented to you in this video, you will definitely get a viral reel. But if you're doing this for maybe a week or 2 or even 3 weeks and you still don't have a viral reel, you might be shadow banned on Instagram, which is common for most people. But don't worry, because I made a video right here showing you exactly how to get unshadow banned on Instagram.